Okay, so hey, you guys, you know what? I still haven't done the new moon Leo stuff. I was doing some updating, and there were some things I was seeing that was making me excited, but this one I just had to stop and show you. So this one is Chris Wray, our FBI director. Looks like 5-continent coup, the disappointment in the wake of lost elections. Look at his signifier. He has an agreement. And look at who is at the base of the reading and crowning the reading. We have the New York Attorney General and Bob Mueller. Whenever I say Mueller, I'm really actually referring to the Mueller report, the Mueller investigation, all the people that worked on that. This has to do with my 6 swords, has to do with stolen data. More like taking voter registration, data rolls, or anything data that the GOP has collected over the years, whether it's legal or illegal. But this is a part that I love. The environment for Chris Wray is he has a new op. And it's on the move. I wonder if this is what was with Jared. What was going on with Jared? It involves a New York Attorney General. And it's time. That's exciting, huh? Also, he's hoping to get the messaging documents he needs abroad. The fear is the Republican Party and what they'll do. Ideally, this, I think, has to do with Trump. A grumpy, old, oppressive man. So what's to come? This is the 9 of Wands. It's still being on defense and guarding the fort. Let's get some clarifiers on that. There's Jared again. Sometimes, page of, no, this is Jared. Money. That's more Jared. And Nancy. Okay, so when I checked in with Chris Wray before the Leo new moon, or right around then, he clearly had something he was planning for this week. And so then, I did the Tarot-scope. I pulled out the significant cards from my Tarot-scope as it related to Chris Wray's preview, and then what Donald's got his mind on. So I want to do this reading about exactly what was the plan Chris Wray was planning with Jared, and Jared is grumpy, angry about what he has to do. He sees Nancy as being an old lady who is just breathing down on him. Jared is not happy. Ivanka's not happy. Eric is not happy, and neither is Junior. Eric's getting a little martyr-ish. So all the kids are not happy. They're all being spoiled, rotten, angry, because this is like stuff is getting real. I've not seen this this whole time. They're all on the same page of being angry. And so with the Leo new moon, Leo represents children too. Creativity. And so I want to know, what is the op that Chris Wray has going with Jared as the Chariot related to Donald? So, Tarot, show us, what's this op about? It seems really exciting. Cut the deck. Okay. What do we have here? The 10 of Wands. Okay. This is, Donald's burden, but this is how he cheated with the election. So his 10 of Wands, did we have that down here somewhere? Okay, so this is what Wray has as a card of the reading. I'm just going to put that there. Okay, the signifier for the op is that money trail. That big, beautiful money trail and all the people involved. What's covering it with this op is the Tower. The Tower has now moved into Three Pentacles territory. Do you see this? With the Chariot. Because what's the challenge? Is the Ace of Wands. That Ace of Wands, Donald had the Ace of Wands up here in the 9th house with Putin. Wray had this for the environment. So Wray knows about their op. So this is Wray's, I guess, counter op. At the base of this, we have the 6 Wands mob. That stands for Putin, Trump, Xi, Un, MBS/MBZ, and Netanyahu, how they use data to roll elections. Crowning this is United States of America. Yay, USA! This is real. This is getting so real. Because in the past what happened? The Mueller report happened. The Mueller, and nobody's reporting on this. Nobody's following up on it with the news. They're just, what about? What's to come? The Knight of Wands. So, the Knight of Wands, remember Donald's been seeing himself as a Knight of Wands to help Russia. Jared carrying this action out is also the Knight of Wands. So it could be both of them. How do we see Wray with this up? 5 of Wands. So he is going, so there's some unstructure to it, this. I think it's kind of by design. I think that the Democrats and our government have really adapted to this principle of kind of keep them guessing 5 Wands chaos because they don't want to stand out at all. So they kind of blend in. It's kind of like camouflage. The environment, Chris Wray up. Jared, thank you. Jared, what do you hope Jared's going to do, Chris? Oh, he's going to deliver the money. More money, more money. He is going to deliver it, and he hopes that he has success. We've been seeing this more and more, you guys. What does Wray fear? It doesn't work. That there's... they're gonna miss. There's like a window of opportunity that they're gonna miss, and someone's gonna slip away. That is what he's worried about. What's the ideal? Justice. Have justice happen. 6 Wands mob. What's to come? More spying. So more spying. So they're going to get more information and data. That's what they're planning. Let's ask Donald. Donald, what's at your op? Actually, forget Donald. Let's ask Jared. Jared, let's go to Jared, you guys. Jared, what is Wray making you do? And Nancy's breathing down your neck. You're so mad. Jared, what's this op? What's going on? You're like a little chariot. You're going to go get what and do it? Jared. Oh, man, he's just feels mad. My deck, 4 of Swords. He's trying to retreat. No, he's just acting like nothing's going on. He's bored. Okay, what's a signifier, Jared? What's going on? You're trying to catch Donald is a Knight of Cups. You think he'd like that card? So this has to be, I think, probably catching Donald making offers to Putin or something. Okay, wait. What's this about, Jared? Are you the Knight of Cups? Are you trying to catch Donald as the Knight of Cups? What's covering you is the 7 Wands. 7 Wands. Why? Okay. Well, this was kind of a bummer. This segment didn't record, so I got everything cleaned up, and now I have to go back and restage this for you guys. So where we left off, this was the signifier for Jared, the Knight of Cups. He's covered in the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands, as you know, having the upper hand, that's usually like my Mark Zuckerberg Facebook card. So that's what's covering Jared with this. His challenge is the 8 of Swords, trying to get the information about how they got Hillary. Stick a pin in this because since I had to come back from already doing everything, this is really significant, okay? At the base of this, we have the Ace of Wands, the up, with Chris Wray that he's making him do. What is crowning this all is the devil, Donald. I mean, Donald has freaking lost. I mean, he has lost it. He is just fighting back so hard. Whew. In the past, Jared spied for Wray, the FBI, CIA. This is part of the ongoing thing he's been taking part of. And what's to come, the King of Swords. Jared doesn't look too happy. He's not. They are really bearing down on him. And it isn't necessarily that this is Robert Mueller, but it's the whole investigation, all the teams, the FBI. Jared thinks they're being unreasonable and cruel and harsh. Well, guess what? So that's what's to come. Okay, continuing on. So, in Jared's eyes, this King of Swords reversed is cruel, a harsh opponent, relentlessly pursuing the prize. It probably could be related to the Mueller investigation, but it's the people who's carrying it out, and that could be Wray. Is this also? Yes, this is also Wray and the FBI. They're just being unreasonable because the FBI wants to win. Jared has zero influence, zero say. He has to carry this out. Wow. Sure hope you're successful. How do we see Jared? Oh, Jesus. Queen of Pentacles. Is this Rebecca Mercer? No, this is not Rebecca. This is not Rebecca Mercer. This is Jared. He wants to be a comfy queen forever. And rich. You know, I still haven't seen Tarot's Apprentice about cross-dressing Jared, but I don't really think the chocolate and the mauve and these colors are too good on him. But who knows? What's the environment? The Queen of Cups. United States is breathing down. Yep. What's the hope of Jared with his mission? To get the 6 Wands mob. What's his fear? Jared fears the 2 of Pentacles. The money trail not being there. That what he's looking for is a bust. and that he will not be successful balancing this. What's to come with Jared? Oh, the five, or ideally, this is what he wants to do the Five of Pentacles, the dark money, and go that route. That was actually Ray's fear. What's to come? The Four of Cups. Is this just sitting back and waiting, Jared? Is this your offer? Is this your offer? Should you accept it? You're thinking about your offer. You know what, the other thing, you guys, you got to be aware of, this happens so much, where it seems like the good guys are getting momentum and doing something, but then all of a sudden you get a pause or a delay because it comes down to negotiations with someone and if they want to do something or not, and having the screws put to them. And it's even harder when we're having to deal with people overseas. So when we're having delays, this is such a typical thing, and it's so annoying, but I would say about, Spirit is saying 90% of the delays we've been having on stuff is related to this. So think about how much more quickly we would have progressed if we didn't have delays based on negotiations. Okay. Oh, Five of Wands. Again, everyone kind of using this forest of chaos as a cover. So Jared is on a mission to spy and get information relating to his dad and the Six Wands mob regarding the devil, Putin, and the Six Wands mob and how they carry stuff out. He has to get some hard evidence, and he feels it's too much. It's too mean because he would rather be a queen. Okay. Thanks, you guys.